Welcome to the Liberty 5 training series. This topic is specifically going to be on editing client accounts.
So we're going to go ahead and click on the account list button. Let's go ahead and click on that. And then we'll double click on any account that we want to open. We can close out of the tab, and if we do, we can always open it back up by clicking that button again. So let's go ahead and double click on the account.
Here we can see the information that we've already populated when we added the account to begin with.
So once you're in the account, you can actually edit or modify any of this information. Just go into the account and edit it. You can see each field here, different values, and again, just come into the account, edit it at any time.
Moving along, looking at other options, we are specifying that that is the mailing address, that's the primary phone number, and that's the primary email. If you click the Send Mail button, you will be able to send out email. Let's continue on here. Form of acquisition is set to consign. You can also set it to purchase or store owned. We're going to leave it at consign. Whenever you add an item to an account, it's automatically going to be added in this account as a consigned item. That can be changed as the item is being added. You'll notice we have the birth month here, which can be changed if need be. We can also add who this account was referred by. Some people want that information. With receive email checked, you can send email to this person. With receive mail unchecked, you won't be able to create mailing labels. Receive marketing email, they will be able to get email through the word processor. Upload account information would need to be checked if you're using consigner login and you want their information accessible online. Allow donate. Any items that you add will automatically be defaulted to allow donate, and they will be able to be posted as donated once the consignment period is ended. You can also label this account if they've sent you bad checks in the past. And all your items are going to be defaulted, or this account is defaulted to allow layaway. So in the point of sale, you will be able to select this account for layaway. If that's unchecked, the layaway button will not be available. We set the default price code. We set the default payment account. It's set to check. Normally through the bulk check run, you're going to do it for all people who are set to check. If you want to exclude people, you can set their account to cash. You can also pay people out individually if you like. Fee frequency can be utilized as a criteria to apply fees to the account. 0, 30, and 365 are the default values. Additional values can be added depending upon needs of your situation. The next field we're going to bring your attention to is the rating field. You can actually set an arbitrary rating for this account. Also, you can specify what the next item number will be. You can also add in what the client's website is. You'll notice that the next field is when the account was created. So we do have a record of that. And we also have a record of the last time the account was updated. So anytime you make a change in the account, hit save, that's going to update to the newest time. We'll also be able to see the last time someone in this account made a purchase. Currently there's none. The last item that was added, currently we haven't added any items yet, and the last time a fee was applied. Also, if the account was deactivated, we can see what the inactive date is. You can also specify a credit card fee percentage, and this can be looked at on various different reports. We can also put in an old account number. Maybe you're using a different software and you want to keep record of what their previous account is. You can put it there. As long as the birth month, I would recommend not using that and use the drop down as we did before. And you have all these custom user fields you can use. There's so many here. Really, it's for you to use based upon your own needs. We can also set filter codes on this account, and we can specify which charity you would like items donated to. Let's bring your attention over to the right side of the screen. Here we're in the inventory tab. We can view available, all, unavailable, etc. This is a way to filter that screen, so when you have a bunch of items, you could look for specific kinds of items. You can delete items, you can refresh this, and you can even print it out. Here's where all your items would be listed, and there would be, if an item is sold, it was posted, you would see details down there. This checkboxes show the details and not. Let's talk about the next tab, which is the inventory disposition. Anytime an item is unavailable, there's a reason for it. That's the disposition. Common disposition to sold, on layaway, etc. Here's where you'll see all your transactions. Any transaction that hits the account will be here. You can also add money, deduct money. You can reconcile transactions, which is an advanced feature. You can refresh the screen if need be, and you can print stuff out from here as well. I always like to do show only open transactions. This makes this screen a lot clearer when you're looking at which transactions may be relevant to the situation that you're looking at. Very, very helpful. You'll also notice the total owed and total payable. There's also a summary on the right. You'll be able to see it there as well. Total owed is what you owe the person. Total payable is what would come out if you paid them. Payouts. This is a history of their payouts. Obviously, there's none here, but you can also pay a client from this screen as well, or delete any payout from the screen as well, and print out the detail. Here's where your check would be listed, and then below would be the details of that payout. The next tab that we have is Purchases tab. If you're in the point of sale and you select this account as the customer, you'll be able to look at their purchases forever, the last week, 2 weeks, 12 months, etc. You'll see the receipt number up here. You'll see the details below, and this really gives you a good idea of what's going on. And over on the right, you'll be able to see a summary of their purchases. The next tab is Notes tab. Here you can add notes on the account. Different times notes need to be added. They're going to be unique for your situation, of course. This concludes our training on editing client accounts with the Liberty 5 software.